Romance anime and manga are objectively the best kind of anime and manga. And they comes in so many different types, sizes, flavors, anything that you can think of. Some are gonna be formulaic as hell, and some are gonna like break through and try something different. But I would say no matter which series you're probably reading or watching, there's a constant, and that's that the main characters are people that you really wanna root for. Characters that you wanna see succeed among all the odds that might be against them. And in almost all cases, this main couple is the one that all fans consider to be the best characters in a specific series. Now, what I want to talk about today isn't the main couples, it's that almost all. The side couples that surpass the main couples as being the fan favorite characters. Because in some cases, it doesn't rest on the shoulders of the main characters to make the story fantastic. Hi guys, I'm Bayfond, and I'm kind of sort of a connoisseur when it comes to this kind of thing. And today, we're going to be talking about side couples that are better than the main couples. Two couples in particular from two different series. And the reason why fans love them more than the one that the author originally intended for you to root for. So let's jump in with the first couple in My Senpai is Annoying, which is a pretty entertaining, fluff office romance story. It's a pretty inoffensive by the books kind of romance. Nothing here really transcends that genre. And that kind of feeling is seen in our main characters because there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They're really wholesome and have some really cute moments together. They're cute in the way of that picture of the hamster eating the banana, if you catch my drift. But the couple that the fans gravitated to wasn't this one. It was the side couple that composes of Kazuma and Sakurai, both friends and co-workers of our MCs here. And I can easily tell you the main reason why everyone loves this couple so much. And it comes from a golden word, seldom seen: progress. Yeah, expect spoilers for both of the series that I'm gonna be talking about today. The Raiwa energy that these two characters inhibit is fantastic. It's refreshing to see, especially in this manga, that holds such a steady, slow pace. Pretty much the entire buildup that we've gotten with these two characters has been phenomenal. We understand exactly where our characters' feelings are coming from, and they come to a natural conclusion. It's not drawn out, and it's not overly dramatic. Well, for the exception of one of the greatest confession scenes I have seen in a long time. Sure, what led up to that was a fake out moment, but I mean, it just felt so impactful to see. Fans also probably gravitated towards them more because of how stereotypical their archetypes are. Kazuma is essentially an otaku standing character. Pretty much in almost every other romance story, a character like him is the main MC. And Sakurai being the down-to-earth popular girl really makes this work. Now, again, I'm not throwing any shade to our main couple here. In fact, both of them are better than, you know, the third couple. FBI, open up! We don't talk about the third couple. Well, not yet anyway. That might change in the future. I'm pretty sure the mangaka caught wind of the audience favoring this couple a little bit more, so then he put some more chapters in based around them, which is, in my opinion, a very smart move. If he just made a spin-off based on these two characters, I think that he would do phenomenally. And then from here, let's move on to the second series that I wanted to talk about today. Kimi ni Todoke. A series, or maybe even the series, that I would say is a precursor to series like Gomi-san, because it essentially follows quiet girl trying to get out of her shell. And it does it in a pretty charming way. This series is very low-key, very low stress. You can pretty much passively watch it and get the gist of the entire story as it's going on. That's not saying that the story is boring. It's just pretty predictable about where it's gonna go. It just has that kind of fluff that sometimes you just wanna sit down and enjoy. So there's usually nothing really different that the main two characters are gonna offer you. This is where Chizuru and Ryu come into play here. Friends of our female MC, Sawako. These two characters are childhood friends, and they have complex feelings towards each other. I would say why fans like them so much and put so much emphasis on their relationship is because of how different it feels probably from the rest of the show. This is where a lot of the dramatic elements stem from. Even though at first glance they might just seem like athletic airheads, there's this real sense of depth to these characters here. Whether it be from the unrequited love and frustration that both of these characters feel. This couple stands as a juxtaposition to our main couple here. It's like they're almost in a completely different series at times. And I think that in any time that these two characters are sharing the spotlight with each other, they steal the show hands down. I don't really know, but in my opinion, I think this is kind of like the author putting his writing skills on overdrive when writing these characters. And by the end, I was shipping them ridiculously hard. Now, the reason why I chose these two couples is because I think they're the most prominent examples of this phenomenon. Unanimously, if someone's read or watched the series, they're probably gonna tell you the same thing. that they actually prefer this side couple. Now, you might have opinions of a lot of other couples that might steal the spotlight away from the main couples, but I would say in a lot of cases, that's just all due to personal taste. With these two couples, I saw so many like compilations, fan edits, and threads about why they're better. Unless the couple that you're really shipping has this amount of like weight behind it, then they're probably just your personal favorite. And believe me, there are a ton of side characters out there that I really enjoy more than the main characters at times. And with this, that was my opinion on these kinds of romances in manga. Once again, I was Bayfun, then I'll see you guys next time. Peace.